I know you're a proud LSU alum.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I love Lane Kiffin because I think Lane Kiffin is going to bring. I know exactly where you're going. Like, I've been talking to you for years. I know exactly where you're going with this. Lane Kiffin was the perfect person for LSU at the time.
Now, where do you think
And I
I'm
get,
going with this? Where do you think I'm going with this?
okay. My idea was that you were going, did I like the way it all went down of him coming from Ole Miss to LSU? Now, did I get
Nope.
that right or wrong? Okay,
Wrong.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It feels like this is the end of the SEC from the standpoint of everybody responding, overreacting that the Big Ten has had 3 consecutive national champions. And, oh, my gosh, they're spending money. And I saw where I think it was Matthew Berry does college football for the mothership. It was like LSU is the final hope for the SEC. Like, what happened here? That the SEC now hanging by a thread, and oh my gosh, look at what the Big Ten has done, and what's the future of the SEC?
I think we have recency bias, and we always have, and we always will. The Big Ten has won 3 in a row. Right now, the Big Ten is the preeminent college conference in college football because they've won 3 in a row and they've done it with 3 different teams. I think when you look at most people, and Nick Saban said it best, this era of college football has been changed based on the NIL and transfer portal. And Saban said it best. It's hard to get kids from down south to go up north unless you pay them. Well, guess what? We're paying them now. And I know he said that I know he said that tongue in cheek, but there's some validity to it based on the conversation you and I've had. I'm a Southern boy. Like, I enjoy going to New York to visit around the holidays and seeing the tree at Rockefeller Center and all that good stuff. But Boog like the South, baby. But I think because Mark Cuban in Indiana, because Ellison, I think I have his name right, the big Michigan booster,
Yep.
And all those guys, like, because there's so much money in these northeastern and schools around the country, you're getting players that normally set in Tuscaloosa or set in Athens or set in Baton Rouge and waited their turn. They're like, why would I wait and play 2 years when I can go play 4 years and make $1 million? And so now the playing field has become leveled, so to speak. But all things are cyclical, but make no mistake about it. And I'm telling you and your cronies right now the same thing. The best conference in America is still the SEC. And if you don't believe me, just ask Greg Sankey.
Oh, do you think Greg Sankey would go, no, Booger, it's the Big Ten. You know better. It just feels like, hey, now everybody can pay. And as I was told, you either have tech money or oil money. And some of these schools in the SEC do not have tech money and oil money. And these other programs, Indiana winning the national title would be like Vandy winning the national title.
And Vandy won, 10 games this year?
Yeah.
So Vandy was close. Vandy was on the precipice.
Yeah.
Because, to your point, which would I rather have? I'd rather have oil money because oil money is pumping daily. It's coming out of the ground. So at some point, the tech industry goes up and down. We've seen that. Just go back and look at our stock market over the last 40 years. Tech goes up and down. You know what's not going up and down? That stuff that's coming out the ground. Because
yeah,
it's
but
coming out the ground every day.
How many schools do you have in the SEC? Oklahoma and Texas that are pumping?
Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Arkansas's got got Walmart money. That's pretty good money. Last time I checked, they got 4 billionaires that are, own Walmart, Tyson Chicken. I mean, here's the one thing that I've been amazed by, DP, and maybe this doesn't amaze you because you're filthy rich. I have been amazed by the amount of money that people have in this country. And people that got money you didn't even know about. Like, there are people at these schools that have billions with a B that you have never even heard of. And they've come out of the woodwork since NIL has become like the thing to be, because they want to be known. They may not want the microphone, but they want people to know, hey, I'm helping school X. And I can do it because I'm a billionaire with the B.
Yeah, I know.